Oscar, a couple of days out from making your debut on Tuesday, you've had a time to kind of sit on it and digest. What was it like for you?
First of all, it was sort of a surreal experience. Obviously, it was my debut, first team debut. It was coming up against some seasoned league strikers who are big. They're quite big. Both of them are really quite big, quite physical strikers. I know I caught a few elbows and a few sort of late challenges. But no, looking back on it, it sort of went really quickly. I know in the game it was slow, but then when I look back on it, I just thought that it went really quickly.
Yeah, I can imagine, because it is. When we spoke, we did the podcast at the start of the season, and you know your main aim was to try and get into the first team and play a few games and make your debut. That was it. What was it kind of like for you? And you said it went quickly, but try and remember like the build up to the game, and then when you were out there and.
Yeah, so I didn't realise that I was starting. I didn't know until I got into the changing rooms, and that's when it sort of hit me that, oh right, I'm starting. I've got to sort of just get into my game script, get into my mode where I can just play. And then obviously the warm up that we usually do, I thought I'd done quite well in the warm up. I don't think I misplaced the pass. I thought every header I won and cleared it with good height and distance. So that sort of stepped me in good stead for the start of the game. And then when my first couple of touches, I just kept it quite simple, just sort of like grow into the game. And then from then on, it just the game sort of played itself. I think I'd played the ball quite nicely around the back a couple of times, had quite a lot of possession. And then obviously with the physical battle with the two strikers, with the one lad going up and then the other one running in behind, I thought we sort of read that quite well as a back three. And sort of, I don't really think they got a chance from that. So that was definitely a positive.
Yeah, those two strikers that were starting against you, Ryan Loft and John Marquez is a seasoned pro, scored hundreds of goals in the league. I mean, you must have. What were you thinking beforehand when you see him on the team sheet? You're probably thinking, right, am I going to be in a battle here?
Yeah, definitely. The name definitely was. It was not shocking, but I definitely thought, right, I'm going to be in for a game here. So then, from then on, I just prepared and thought, I know I'm going to have a physical battle. I know I'm going to get in a few tussles with them, but I just want to try and come out on top, not sell myself, not give away too many fouls, and then just sort of defend well as I've been coached, really.
Well, you did that very, very well. I mean, everybody was sort of singing your praises afterwards, especially for a debut up against someone like that. And you were just mentioning to us off camera playing alongside Nigel and Macca back there as well. They helped you through it?
Definitely. I mean, the communication, obviously you can't really see it when or hear it, but the communication they're giving me really helped, from even Cal Burton from behind as well. He was constantly talking to me, constantly helping me get through, and sort of the first 10-15 minutes was when they're talking to me the most, and then I think my confidence grew and I sort of grew into the game a bit more, and then I was more vocal, and then it was just the back three and the keeper all helping each other out, everyone communicating, and I think it was good. I think it went well.
First one done, debut made. Just what did it mean to you?
Honestly, it was a dream come true. I know I said it a lot, but it definitely was a dream come true. I didn't expect to start. I didn't expect to have my debut, but it came, and I was really, really grateful for the opportunity. And yeah, it was. I'm buzzing.
You've got the bug now as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Top stuff, Oscar. Thanks for chatting to us.